How's it going? You alright out there? It's G from the Academy. Doing things differently. Be different, be better. This is Siberia, the world before. It's a point and click story based in a slightly alternative timeline of history. And if I'm glitching out, I'm sorry. I can't be bothered to fix the camera again. Fix the camera. I can't speak. I can't be bothered to fix the camera again. So I'm just going to leave it be. And if it does this glitchy thing, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of reorganizing and rearranging everything. Eventually. All these things will reach me eventually, right? So, it's a story of a girl's family from two sides separated by, I don't know how long, like 50, 60 years maybe. And the story is told a little bit from one side and a little bit from the other side, and then it's basically about a girl searching for an answer. Is that too much already? Doesn't say how far through the story I am. So it's essentially, we're in the flower district in 2005 of Vaughan. And it's a point and click. It's not like adventure, drama, action. It's simple story. Simple story. There was also an escape from a salt mine, and there was a story of a piano concert, and quite a lot of unexpected turns. So we're looking at things. And we saw this place in one of the earlier scenes. Is there a way to turn it around? Oh, I can't spin it around. Okay. So I believe in giving this game a second chance. Or this experience. It's not really a game, is it? It's more of an experience. I can sort of move the camera. Okay.
Nice. It seems like a lifetime since I enjoyed some good old-fashioned comfort. Room might not be as cozy as a you call yurt, but it's sure more spacious.
And F12 is not working for taking pictures. But it will make her stand and look at nothing. Okay. So I've looked there. I guess I have to inspect the desk.
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
Okay, so she found this picture in the mine and promised her friend that she would search for the girl.
Perfect. I just need to take this painting to the antique shop I found earlier. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me how to get there.
Okay. Okay, where's Frau Wagner?
Oh, hi, dear. So, Miss Walker, were the documents of any help to you?
Yes, I was even able to locate the shop I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Frau Wagner.
Good. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your guest house, Frau Wagner?
Oh, I'd be delighted. What would you like to know?
I'd love to know more about you, Frau Wagner.
Oh, there's not much to tell, really. At least nothing that would change the course of history.
But I'm sure you've had an eventful life, haven't you?
Well, I was born just after the war in Wagen, and I've never left. I opened this place and ran it with my husband until he died a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, nothing to write home about. Then again, we were never ones for excitement, really. But we were happy, my husband and I.
The room's just perfect. Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me, Miss Walker. It's my job to make sure my guests are comfortable. And it's not every day we get a young American lady on a motorbike in the middle of the night looking for a mysterious shop. It makes me feel like I'm in a detective novel.
Things seem to be quiet today.
Oh, there's never many guests at this time of year.
Actually, is she a guest too?
Oh, yes. She arrived earlier. An elderly English lady. A former military officer, if I understood correctly. They say she's come on some rather unpleasant business. A burial, from what I can gather. Yes, Miss Walker. And she hasn't let go of the telephone since she got here.
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
How do I get out? Do I get out over here? Over here.
It's busy.
Okay, where's the exit?
There's a tramway map at the end of the street next to the station. It should tell me how to get to the antiques district.
That's great. I don't even know how to get out of this building. I would have thought that she's at the reception down there. I would have thought that down there was the reception. there's no door. Okay. All right. Where's the map? I can't get out of here. I don't know where the door is. Is that the door? Is that the door? No. I'm going to be really embarrassed by this. I can't figure out how to get out of here. Where's the door? Where's the door? How do I get out? Is that a door? Can I use that door? No, I can't use that door. Okay. Oh,
Have a nice day, Miss Walker.
there's a door. Okay, found the door. Miss Walker is going to be doing a lot of walking. Ah! Unless, of course, she takes her bike. F12 has decided not to work now. This is just a day of this doesn't work, and this doesn't work, and this doesn't work, and this doesn't work, and F12 doesn't work now. So no promo photographs from the stream. Sorry, F12 not working.
Pity Vaughan is practically all pedestrian. After all those months on the road, I've gotten kind of fond of that old bike.
Could do with a clean. I think I can only go one way. Oh, I need to get a tram. Okay. No, they're not going to let me past, are they? No, 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 it's invisible book wall. Let's go this way. A guy on the balcony up there, look at that. That's kind of cool. Okay, no, no, she can't get... Okay, she can't go up or down. She crossed the road. When does the tram... Should you get it? It's a tram line. So I'm at Blumenviertel and I need to go Antiquitenviertel. I need to go over the river. Okay. But when does the tram come? Not sure what that is. Okay. Oh, hold on.
Have you heard what the Thor uncovered up in the mountain?
At Devil's Pass, you mean? I did hear something on the news before coming out. What's the latest, then?
They reckon they've found remains dating back to World War II, when Alpine resistance networks led refugees across into Switzerland. Nasty times were those.
Yes, not the best times in our history, were they?
This is a nice little part of the story. Give me a sec. I need... No, no, I can't. No, it's not letting me access that. I need to access some data. Give me a sec. Okay, hold on, hold on. No, that's completely the... It's completely the wrong set of information. Okay. Let's try again. That's what I need to check my Steam settings for the overlay of the pictures. Enable Steam overlay while in game. I'm gonna hit that. Then I wonder if maybe... No, it just doesn't want to take pictures today. Okay. Wait a minute. What's my mission? Find Muller's shop. Explore the stalls before you talk to the antiques dealer. No, can't explore the stalls. Not allowed to explore. Nothing to click on. Can I go in here? No, I can't. I have to go this way. Okay. I will continue my little point and click adventure. There's the shop. Do I need to talk to anybody here first?
Hello? Please refrain from touching the merchandise. Hello?
Okay, okay. What's going on over there? Oh, I need to go up there.
No, that isn't the antique shop I'm looking for.
Oh, no, I want to go up the steps. No, she's going back the other way. So she can't go anywhere from here. I often end up passing through the same point again and getting the same animation. But I don't see any other way to... There's a sign.
Müller und Söhne. Mother and son. This must be the place. I Not as much. So, Hans was here in Wagen after all. That hallmark on that sphere proves it. Wonder what that automaton was used for. I have to get a closer look. Well, that is if someone lets me in.
You rang?
Yes. Sorry to bother you.
Hello. I mean, guten Tag. Herr Müller?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I am stock-taking, if you will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you, but if you don't mind, I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Yes, of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Well, I'm rather busy. But all right. Show me.
You see? It has the name of your shop on it.
Yes, the label certainly comes from here. It's very old, though.
It's the only clue I have as to the whereabouts of the girl.
I see.
My guess is, whoever owned the painting must have been a client of the shop before the painting was stolen by the Brown Shadow during the Second World War.
That's all very possible. That was when the shop sold materials for artists. As you can see, we don't sell that type of article anymore. Do you mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. I've been told I look like the model in the painting. A slight exaggeration, no doubt. But is there any chance that you know who she could have been?
There's no exaggeration, Fräulein. Indeed, she does look like you. But I'm sorry, I've never seen her before.
Do you know anything about the artist?
Well, I'd say the style is close to the naturalist school, which makes sense given the date on it. The signature is very faint. From what I can make of it... No, the name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, Fräulein.
How could the case have come from your shop?
Going by the date, the painting must have been done in my grandfather's day. Back then, the shop sold materials for art, and this type of case would have been used to protect a painting. Or to carry documents, a manuscript, or even sheet music. Apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you.
Pity. You were my last hope.
I can tell you where it was painted, though, if it's any help.
Oh?
Yes, I'm certain. That's the refuge at the Silberspiegel. You can make out the mountain circus in the background. It overlooks Wagen and leads to the Swiss border.
Right.
You can get there by the tramway. Just head southeast and get off at the end of the line.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Mind you, there's quite a hike from the station to the refuge.
Oh, I'll manage.
Anything else, Fräulein?
Actually, there is. I noticed an object in your window there. A strange metal sphere which might work with an automaton mechanical heart I have.
Yes, it's an authentic Vorarlberg.
Do you mind if I try it?
No, not at all. Let me get it for you. Here you go.
Thanks. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. Looks like there's something underneath its scales. Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Is that all?
We just interacted with it. We just opened it up. 293670.
Doesn't fit. I must have missed something with that device.
Fascinating.
Oscar? Oscar, can you hear me?
Hello, Kate Walker.
That was completely unexpected.
Oscar, I'm so glad you're back among the living.
Delighted to see you too, Kate Walker. But I seem to have an internal management issue. This host body's instincts seem to be at odds with me, and...
Oscar, is everything all right? Oscar? Oscar, come back!
Oh dear, I can't control myself. Help! Please, Kate Walker, help me.
Oscar, where are you going?
I can't help it, Kate Walker. It's taking me away.
Oscar! Wait! Come back!
I am out of control, Kate Walker. Help!
Hey, what the?
Kate Walker! Help!
Oscar, wait!
No idea which way it went.
That thing is crazy! That thing is crazy!
Oscar! Have you seen an automaton? Like a small animal.
Oh, I sure did. The little bugger just rushed inside this coffer.
Must have got it wrong.
Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay?
That shouldn't be a problem given the situation, Kate Walker. But please hurry. This host body's instincts are fighting me for control.
I warn you, you'll have to pay for the damage of that animal.
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
No, I can't do anything with that because nothing is happening. Okay. So I picked up 2 keys. None of the keys were any good. They disappeared when I tried to use them. And
This is the one. There you... Oscar! No! Don't!
that's quite bizarre. That's quite a bizarre thing. Oh, I'm supposed to chase after it. Okay. Wasn't sure what was going on.
Oscar! Don't move! There you are!
My apologies, Kate Walker. But it seems I am unable to take over this body's instincts. It won't budge.
Hang in there, Oscar. I'll find something to force it out. I mean, you out. Whatever. You know what I mean.
There's nothing there. Nothing there. No, don't go up. Come back this way. I found Oscar.
Please hurry, Kate Walker!
No, I can't use that. Hey, wait a second.
Kate Walker, what are you...
Sorry, Oscar. It's all I could come up with. You need to fight it, Oscar.
Help!
Fight it, Oscar.
But I can't!
You can do it, Oscar. I know you can. He's trapped in a dead end. I got him now.
Oh. Some of the controls are a bit... Yeah.
Oscar, what are you doing?
I am unable to control the beast's infernal instinct. Help me, Kate Walker.
Okay, calm down. Good boy. Nice and easy. That a boy. Come here. Who's my boy? Come here now. Oh, he's such a good boy. Come on. Who wants a treat? If you come now, I'll give you a treat. Come here now. Oscar! Oscar, don't! Oscar! Oscar, please! Come back! I need you!
Well, that's torn it. I don't want to give up.
Not again. Not Oscar. Oh, darn it, why do I have to lose everyone I love?
Yeah, try going to the shop. There we go. Nope, doesn't want to register. Doesn't want to talk.
So,
Oh.
couldn't you catch it?
No, sorry. I lost your Vorarlberg sphere.
Oh, forget it. Nobody wanted it anyway. And it was taking up window space. Automatons don't fascinate people like they used to. I imagine you're the only one who will notice it's gone.
It's a terrible loss indeed. More than I could say. But thanks for all your help anyway.
You are very welcome. Good day to you, Fraulein.
Thank you, Herr Müller. I'm off to the mountain refuge you told me about. Good day. Come on, Kate. Herr Müller gave you all the pieces of information you needed. And Oscar must be long gone now. Better move on to the tram.
What the hell is my broom doing here?
Because I was using it to try to get
thing
Oscar
is on the
out.
loose, huh? Well, good riddance.
I say, how curious.
Ooh, you've just gone in a circle, girl. This point and click stuff is tricky. Okay, you need to get a tram. So where did he say go? Where am I supposed to go to? The refuge. There. Silberspiegel. Silverspiegel. Okay. My screenshots don't work. Alright, where do I go? What do I do?
Not exactly welcoming. I'd better find a way to the refuge. No one here. Hardly surprising. Herr Müller was right. It's quite a walk to the refuge. Well, I guess the sooner I head out, the sooner I get there. Wow, what a fantastic view. I should try and find a better spot to admire it from. I better be careful here. Too many fallen trees and wobbly rocks for my liking. What the hell was that?
Oh, no, you've gone past it. Ugh.
Hiking tips? Thanks, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Looks like all sorts of wild animals live in these mountains.
Nope, can't go that way.
Now, what do we have here? In memory of all mountain resistance fighters. Too bad I can't take a break. That would have been a nice place to sit for a minute. Well, that was one heck of a walk. Oh, come on. A ladder now? Okay, let's just do this. Pretty sure there must be another way. Oof. Finally. Oh. That must provide energy to the refuge. I've seen that before. That must be it. Now I should try to find a matching point somewhere. No, it doesn't match. Those sharp peaks, they look exactly the same. No matching points here. I should try something else. That's not specific enough to draw any solid conclusions. No, it doesn't match. Beautiful sky in either case, but that's not enough. Looks similar, sure, but it could just be a coincidence. I need to find more accurate clues.
Just what I was looking for. Perfect.
That rock wall, it can't be a coincidence. Wow, hardly changed at all.
Breathtaking, isn't it, Fräulein?
Beautiful.
It is called the Silberspiegel, our local pride.
Judging from my painting, it wasn't that different 60 years ago. Ma'am, is everything all right?
Yes. It's just that you look very much like the person in the picture, Fräulein.
So, you do know her then, don't you?
Can't say I don't, but it was a very long time ago.
Actually, I've come a very long way to find out about her. I would really like to know who she is, or was. It's very important to me, you see?
And why is that, Fräulein?
I made a promise to a friend who happened to save my life before losing her own.
I see. By the way, what is your name?
Oh, Walker. Kate Walker.
I am Lenny Renner.
Nice to meet you, Frau Lenny.
Demoiselle, my dear. My legs never did manage to get me to church in time.
Oh, Demoiselle Lenny.
Well, Fräulein Walker, 1937, you say? Ah, that was before the war, when I could still run like the fawn wind. Father was the manager in those days.
Wow, we'll go back now.
It
Back
was
in
one
time.
summer evening that the whole story of your painting began. I remember it like it was yesterday. A group of scientists were staying at the refuge to prepare for an expedition to some faraway place in the east. They were being trained by a local alpinist who was to guide them. His name was Leon Kabatis. Oh, handsome as a Greek god he was, and an Olympic champion no less, very popular with the ladies. And he was lovely to me. would give me a wink and a smile whenever I served him his beer. "Thank you, Demoiselle Lenny," he would say, in French, if you please. Made me feel like a proper little madam. But then Frau Junter would always shoo me away.
Frau Junta?
Must have been in her mid-20s. But of course, to me, she was an old hag. Past it. And I didn't like the way she bossed my Leon around with that camera of hers. The refuge was buzzing. Everyone was jolly. And the scientists were there, debating as usual about this and that. A cheerful bunch, really, despite their disputes. Except, that is, for one, Frank Hoss was his name. Preferred his own company. Though I could see, even with my young eyes, he was devious as the devil.
But what about the girl in the picture?
Well, she was there that evening too. She had come to work through the summer. Her name was Dana. Dana Rose. Ah, she was as cute as a button and well-mannered with it. Even father was sweet as a lamb to her.
Take care of the scientist drinks, then go round taking orders. And have a look at the stove while you're at it.
Yes, Herr Gustav.
Will you be all right now, Dana? It's the first busy night since you started, so just ask if there's anything you need to know. All right, my lovely?
Thank you, Herr Gustav. I'd be grateful if you could give me a few pointers.
Oh, there's not much to it, really. Keep up your smile and the twinkle in your eye. Add that to a bit of friendly banter, and you'll soon have them eating out of your hand, my girl.
But what should I talk about?
For a start, people love to speak about themselves, right? But make sure you have an escape line ready, in case they drag on, or if things become, inappropriate. Especially when they've had one or two too many. So stay on your guard and you'll be fine.
Smile, banter, guard up. Got it.
That's it. Because you don't want old Gustav having to wade in and pull you out of trouble. You hear me, Dana?
Don't worry, Herr Gustav. I'll be fine.
Off you trot then, my lovely. Keep smiling, and you'll have them carrying your tray for you.
I need to serve those drinks to the scientists. I should go on the other side of the counter. Those drinks won't get served by themselves.
The other side of the counter. I thought she... Oh, she doesn't have the drinks already. Okay. Oh, no, she's going the wrong way. I can't go this way. There's nowhere. Oh, there we go.
Birna, huh?
The audio is really cool.
The keg's empty. I need to change it. That should be it. Let's serve these gentlemen now.
No, we'll have to go higher, I'm telling you.
But my point is that it's highly improbable that any primate will be able to survive so high up, let alone thrive.
And if they were thriving, we wouldn't be looking for them, would we? I say they've taken to the higher ground, and they only come down to steal livestock and game. Look out, chaps.
Gentlemen, your drinks?
Ah, good on you, lassie. Horst, make yourself useful and pass these around. First day, is it? Better make a wish then.
All right, I will. I wish you would tell me what all those maps are for.
Ah, that I can grant you. They show all the different locations of an expedition we're planning.
And what about you, gentlemen?
Well, let me introduce you to my dream team. Horst Sauer, talented anthropologist and frequent but worthy pain in the ass, your mother. Rudolf Jäger, distinguished ethnologist. And last but not least, Albert Bauer,
paleontologist.
And yourself?
Reinhard Berger, biologist.
As Herr Berger says, we're here to train for the Origin expedition.
In return for funding for our own projects back home.
And for the love of science, eh, Horst?
Oh, yes, of course, Herr Berger. I'm sure none of us would be here otherwise, would we?
And what about you, my lovely?
Oh, I'm Dana. I'm working here during the holidays, that's all. I see you haven't come just for the view then.
Oh no, Fraulein. We're only here for the beer and a pretty smile. That's our trainer out there. Supposed to knock this scraggly lot into shape for the big climb in Baltayar.
Right.
There is nothing else to click on.
And what's that one of, if you don't mind me asking?
That is Baltayar, a remote region in the mountains of northern China. That's where I'll be leading my team in a couple of weeks.
And what's this expedition for?
Well, keep it to yourself. but the code name is Origin. And if I have my way, it will likely change the way we perceive humanity.
I'm curious to know what this Origin expedition is all about, though. If it's not top secret, that is.
Put it this way, Fraulein Dana. If, when we discover what we're looking for, you will no doubt remember this conversation as your claim to fame. You will tell your grandchildren that you served the Origin team, the team that discovered none other than the missing link of the superior race of humans, the Australopithecus habilis, the direct ancestor of Homo sapiens. Or, more vulgarly put, the abominable snowman.
Oh, I see. Now I get why it's called Origin.
Whatever we find, whatever we call it, it's likely to send shockwaves all through the world of anthropology. It will help us to explain how we evolved from Australopithecus to modern man, and then became...
He's off again. Get him started on anthropology and he's like a bolted horse. I don't think Fraulein Dana wants you to clobber her with your explanations, Horst.
I might only be a waitress, but actually I find it quite interesting.
Well, Fräulein, the Origin expedition could lead us to a totally new series of studies, or even reveal a new mode of tribal organization, or a micro-society, by the discovery of a specimen that may well have played a major role in the evolution of modern man.
Come, gentlemen, here's to the Brown Shadow for generously sponsoring this expedition, which is sure to redefine our understanding of mankind.
Oh, I see we're fraternizing with the personnel, gentlemen.
Just giving a toast to our generous sponsor, Herr Hurst.
May I remind you that this mission, financed by my party, is confidential? Do you know what that means, Dr. Berger?
Yes, Herr Hurst.
It means, gentlemen, it is strictly forbidden to communicate any details or objectives to anyone outside our circle, let alone to the first waitress to come by twinkling her eyelashes. Fraulein, as soon as you're done here, I suggest you get back to your chores.
What a brute.
That is one of the inconveniences of working with a heavily politicized private sponsor. But he's just doing his job. And I suppose, like anything else in life, there has to be some compromise to get what one desires. So, think nothing of it, Fraulein. It is the way of science. Indeed, it is the way of the world.
The way of the world, Herr Berger? I'm sorry, but in case you do not know, let me tell you what members of the Brown Shadow do to Vagarans like me. They smash windows. They assault innocent people for no reason at all. They are fascists and criminals, Herr Berger. With all due respect, don't you feel ashamed to be associated with such tyrants?
I would be careful when expressing such extreme accusations, Fraulein. There are always overzealous members of any party, always have been. And even so, we are not politicians. We do not claim to save humanity. Our job is to explain how it came about. Why, if the scientific community had to hold progress at every political crossroads, then humanity would never have advanced any further than Homo erectus.
Dana! Dana! Chop chop! This isn't a French parlor, my girl.
Yes, Herr Gustav. I'd better go. Thank you, gentlemen.
thought that maybe I should close that somehow, but I can't seem to close it. It's gonna be stuck open then. Alright.
Better try another one. Looks all good to me. Better try another one. Looks all good to me. It's not enough. I need to feed the fire more. This mechanism controls the air intake, if I remember correctly. Herr Gustav didn't have time to fix it. Herr Gustav didn't have time to fix it. It's not enough. I need to feed the fire more.
Where's the wood? She needs more wood, right? Okay.
That should be it for the fire. But I think there's something wrong with the airflow. Herr Gustav didn't have time to fix it.
There's nothing else I can change.
Better try another one. Looks all good to me. Looks all good to me. Impossible. No. That one is loose. Better try another one. Looks all good to me. That should be it for the fire. But I think there's something wrong with the airflow. Looks all good to me. That's it. I'm done here.
Okay, and here's where we have to finish it for today. Things to do, things to do, things to do. Thank you very much for tuning in. My name's Stu. I represent the Academy. All things done differently. Be different, be better. This is Siberia, the world before. A point and click story. And I wanted to give it a second chance because the first part was unusual and pulls you in slowly. It's very well done so far. Very well done. Nice. That being said, we're done.